Speaking of rain, thank you, May-Kay. Great segue right there. Let's take a live look here over West Charlotte. I mean, lots to talk about here. It's a pinpoint weather alert day today as I bring in meteorologist Brandon Lawson. Brandon, let's get right to it.
Yeah, it's been a very active day here in the Carolinas, especially along and south of I-85. We've seen about 3 to 5 inches of rainfall along and south of the I-85 corridor. That includes Charlotte as you're getting down through York County, even Stanley County. We've seen a significant amount of rain today. So looking at rainfall totals estimated by the radar, there is an estimate that's showing maybe 4 to 5 inches of rain has fallen in York County today. And up towards Charlotte, we've seen about 3 to 4 inches of rainfall. And in Charlotte, that's leading to flooding along the greenways, a lot of low-lying spots. And York County and Stanley County, we also have flash flood warnings in effect in those counties as we're tracking the threat for maybe some rises in some of the smaller creeks, rivers, and streams there as well. So looking at radar, you can see some of the heaviest rain still lifting just right along that I-85 corridor from Albemarle down through Concord, Charlotte, and Rock Hill. I will say the rain is starting to let up a little bit in some locations, but Mint Hill, Indian Trail still dealing with some pretty heavy rain. Albemarle still dealing with some pretty heavy rain, and also down through Pineville, Fort Mill, we still have heavy rain there as well. I've seen some road closures in Indian Trail. I've seen a lot of road closures in the Charlotte area. Even York County, we've seen some issues too. So just please, please, please be careful. If you were planning on heading out for lunch, maybe just stay in and try to get something from the snack bar maybe at work. Here's a look at radar down to our south. You can see still a lot of dry conditions building in. So as that drier air builds in, we'll eventually start to get a lull in this rain. So I do think by this afternoon, the rain is going to break up significantly and not be quite as heavy. So that's going to be some good news for your commute home, but still could have some ponding and pooling on the roads where some of that water is going to be kind of receding through the evening. Overnight tonight, the rain picks back up again. I do expect more heavier downpours tomorrow morning for your commute. Notice it isn't going to be as widespread, but still going to have at least some scattered downpours for the morning commute tomorrow. So you want to make sure you're using caution, and then it starts to break up a bit for the afternoon and evening for your Wednesday. So tomorrow, another active day where we could see maybe some isolated flash flooding concerns. Your temperatures, man, we haven't even gotten out of the 60s today. We're at 67 in Charlotte right now, 65 in Lincoln. Again, just last week we were coming off of 3 consecutive days of 100 degrees or higher, and we have been struggling to get out of the 60s and 70s over the last 3 days. Today's highs, we might get to 70, 71 in Charlotte. Most spots, though, going to be staying in the 60s. That includes up in the high country as well. As you look at the next 7 days, staying in the 70s tomorrow, too. We'll try to get to 80 Thursday and Friday, but I would not be shocked if we stay in the upper 70s then. Still more clouds, still going to have showers and storms in the forecast. And then by the weekend, we start to erode away this cold wedge that's been keeping things cool across the area. Notice rain chances not going down much. I mean, Thursday, Friday, we still have scattered showers and storms around. And even this weekend, we're going to be monitoring the threat for showers and storms because of this area of low pressure that's going to be developing offshore. There's a coastal low that's going to develop. It's pretty much developing along a stalled boundary, but it's going to have a chance to become a potential tropical system. Now, it'll be a weak storm if it does become a tropical system. However, it still could create impacts. Notice how it's going to be kind of moving in here on Friday and Saturday. Now, this area of low pressure can move further north. It can move further south. There's still a lot of question marks with that system. Now, we do have Dexter as well, Tropical Storm Dexter, that's going to be moving offshore. And there is another wave of low pressure. It's coming off the coast of Africa. A 50% chance of a tropical cyclone forming in the western Atlantic, but that's still several days out. We'll keep an eye on that system over the next week. So we've got a very active pattern here. More scattered showers and storms for later this week and into the weekend. Weekend forecast, though, going to be hinging off of the potential of that coastal low becoming tropical off the coast, Alicia.
All right, Brandon. Well,
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.